मतलब इन सॉलिडिटी विद पैलेस्टाइन।
अच्छा।
तो फिर उन्होंने चाहा कि हम पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट।
8 of us boys were imprisoned in a small cell. There was a commode in one corner of the cell with no curtains and I was dizzy from the infection and stench. When we were taken out of the cell for lunch, I defecated. When Mudassar Gul, a 30-year-old painter from Patshahi Bagh in Indian-administered Kashmir, was writing the slogan, "We are Palestine," on a wall. He probably did not even think that these 3 words were enough for him. They will be taken to the police station and will be locked up for the next 50 hours. Last week, when the Israeli-Palestinian conflict escalated, people in Indian-administered Kashmir, like the rest of the world, reacted in their own way to the issue. Mudassar hails from Patshahi Bagh, a town in Srinagar, and residents of his area staged a procession last Friday after Friday prayers to show solidarity with the Palestinians. I am the only painter in my area. That's why the boys in the neighborhood called me and asked me to paint graffiti on an iron tank on the local bridge. Before the arrest, the police told us to paint the graffiti black and erase it. He said. I obeyed the orders of the police and painted the writing black. I thought everything was fine now. But I was put in the police van with the other boys. At the time, I thought I might spend the rest of my life in prison. I found a new topic in prison. Mudassar holds a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from the University of Kashmir and often paints landscapes and portraits of people. But it was the artist who couldn't get the paint off the canvas. Mudassar says that he spent 2 nights with 8 or 10 other boys in a small cell of 8 by 10, where there was no regular defecation system. In prison, I realized that pain, anxiety, fear and helplessness are also a subject for painting. I will say that I have found a new subject in prison and my art can be sharpened now. After his brief but painful release from prison, Mudassar Gul, in his first painting, tries to show the helplessness and fear he felt in the lockup. After 50 hours of imprisonment, I am both happy and surprised. Happy because during this imprisonment I have been inspired to bring helplessness, sadness, fear and pain to the canvas. And to my surprise, I was locked up for 2 days for writing only 3 words. It may be recalled that in the recent past, the Kashmir Tourism Department had hired Mudassar to make beautiful paintings on highways and bridges, and after completion of the work, he was also given certificates of appreciation by the administration. His arrest drew strong reactions on social media, with many users expressing solidarity with the Palestinians and regretting the arrests in Kashmir. In 2018, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi became the first Indian Prime Minister to visit Palestine during a visit to West Asia and visit the tomb of Yasser Arafat. A social media user wrote. He wrote that despite this policy of the government, arresting the youth for expressing solidarity is beyond comprehension, confirming the arrest of Mudassar and other youths. Police Chief Vijay Kumar has said that no one will be allowed to take advantage of the tension in Palestine. No case has been registered against these boys and they have been handed over to their parents after proper counseling, he said.